Hey, what's up guys? Rob here. Welcome back to a brand new Dollar Tree Blu-ray DVD update. Now, I haven't done one of these in a while from Dollar Tree because my Dollar Tree sucks ass. They don't ever get anything new. It's like the same old stuff in this little section where like the electrical stuff is, or like the flashlights and whatever. So I never really go in there, but something told me to go in there today. It said, Rob, you need to go into your Dollar Tree because there are a ton of new movies, Blu-rays, DVDs, horror movies. There's a bunch of stuff, and it didn't really tell me that, but you know, something told me. I felt like I needed to go in there. And sure enough, right when I walk in, huge table full of movies. And I picked up a lot. Some Blu-rays and DVDs, some Wild Eye titles, horror movies, independent horror films, films I've never seen before, but a lot of these I've seen in other people's updates. So, yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get started with the Blu-rays here. Here we have one with Kelly Hu. We got Tom Arnold, William Baldwin, Danny Trejo, and that is Maximum Impact. Never seen it, but it did come with a slipcover here. Yeah. It looks like it's an action movie. But yeah, for $1, looks interesting. Here's one by Vertical Entertainment. I do like stuff with you know, stuff that comes out by Vertical. I have a lot of movies from them. But it is Beyond Skyline with Frank Grillo. Now, I did like this movie. I just didn't really care for the way it ended, but I did like the overall story. And I'm actually one of those guys that likes the first Skyline. I know that movie gets a lot of hate, but I don't know, I actually enjoy it. So, Beyond Skyline. This one has a good cast. You got Cuba Gooding Jr. and Richard Dreyfuss. It says, A Man's Desires Never Tasted So Sweet. I've never even heard of this movie. And it's called Bayou Caviar. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is about, but it just looks interesting. I'm a huge fan of like Richard Dreyfuss and Cuba Gooding. So here's one that was produced by Jackie Chan, and I've seen this in other people's updates, and it is Reset. This one looks interesting. Never seen it. Breakneck Chases, High Altitude Jeopardy, and Split Second Rescues. Okay. Here we have a movie with Jet Li, and it is Badges of Fury. I love martial arts movies, no matter what they are. I'm a huge fan. And Jet Li, I haven't seen him. I'm not really sure when this came out. 2013? Okay. Badges of Fury. Here we have a movie with Anthony Wong, Ip Man: The Final Fight. The Ip Man movies, like, I do like them all. I own 2, 3, and 4. I do not own the first one, but I'm not really sure what this is, as far as, I don't think this has anything to do with that series, but yeah, I love martial arts movies. Now this one I've heard people talk about. It's by Echo Bridge. There's a lot of Echo Bridge stuff at Walmart right now, and they have the same thing on the cover. It says Blu-ray, DVD, digital. It's the same layout, so you can tell it's Echo Bridge. And I've heard people talk about this one. It's called Help, I Shrunk My Teacher. This just reminds me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids a little bit. But yeah, I think I've seen the DVD of this and the Blu-ray, but my Dollar Tree only had the Blu-ray, so I'm interested to see that. Now let's move on to the DVDs. Here we got a couple Wild Eye titles that I do not have. I have a ton of Wild Eye movies, from some they sent me to review, and then others that I've picked up at, like, I don't know, Family Video. Here we have False Flag. Now, this is not really your typical horror film. You know, it's more like military-esque, kind of. But yeah, this is one that I've always wanted to get, but just never had a chance. But for $1 at Dollar Tree, it was the perfect timing. Here we have this one I've been wanting to see. They never sent me this one. But part woman, part machine, total destruction, and it is She-Borg. This one looks like a lot of fun. Wild Eye, once again, great job with the covers. I love the cover arts. This was directed by Daniel Armstrong, and I think he's done other things. I'm trying to think of what else he's done. Off the top of my head, I can't. Anyway, yeah, this is one that I've been wanting to get. So now we're going to move on to ITN or E1, the companies. They put out a lot of independent horror films as well. Here we have one that I've seen in well, the next two I've seen in updates as well. It says It's Been Waiting to Get Under Your Skin, and it is Lake Fear. I've never seen any of the Lake Fear movies, but I've heard mixed things about the Lake Fear films, but I'm excited to check them out. And then, of course, we have Lake Fear 3. Now, I know some people in their updates have seen Lake Fear 2. Some people have not even seen Lake Fear 1 in their Dollar Trees, but they have Lake Fear 2 and 3. So mine's the opposite. Mine is, mine had Lake Fear 1 and 3. I can't find 2. So I'm trying to find 2, but picked up 3. Says it's waiting, just like the first one. Seen this one in other people's updates. Bride of Scarecrow. I have a lot of like Scarecrow movies, so this is just one to add to the list. Bride of Scarecrow. Awesome cover art. This one looks like a lot of fun. I've seen this at Family Video on the shelves. It's got Thomas Ian Nicholas and Tara Reid, which is interesting because those two were in, of course, the American Pie film together. And it's got Dennis Haskins from Saved by the Bell. Hey, what is going on here? Mr. Belding is in this. And it is Trailer Park Shark. This one just looks so stupid, but it looks, it looks like a good time. Like, movies that are dumb like this, I just find so much enjoyment out of seeing some of these actors that I've, liked for a long time, just kind of play stupid roles. So here's one that I've seen people talk about. They say it's really good. It's by Magnolia, and it is called Bubble. Now, it says another experience, Steven whatever experience. I've never heard of this movie, but they say it's a unique cinematic experiment. Acclaimed director Steven whatever brings his tragic story to life with startling realism. This looks interesting. Bubble. Those of you who've seen this movie, let me know if it's any good. Okay, so this is based on the true story of a haunted doll, and it's The Revenge of Robert. So me, my name's Robert. Robert. It's The Revenge of Robert. Killing is child's play. That was clever. Yeah, the Robert movies I've never seen. I think the first of the Robert, but yeah. I like these kind of films. Alright, so here's one that is a werewolf film. Half werewolf, half Nazi, total terror. It's Werewolves at Third Reach. I've seen this one like all at a lot of Dollar Trees, actually. But this one looks interesting. The last one that I picked up here is part of the Maneater series, and I love the Maneater series stuff. I have a ton of Maneater series. I have a couple triple packs, and then I have like some that are by themselves, and this one is by itself here. It says Terror Lies Beneath, and it is Sand Serpents. I always love the cover arts to these, and I always try to get the slip covers, and I do have all the slip covers to them. Some of the CGI is bad on a lot of these Maneater series, but it's just the charm that it gives the film. Just a lot of fun. So I was really happy to pick up another Maneater series, and that's it. Not a bad haul for Dollar Tree, especially mine. like I said, mine sucks. Mine sucks so bad. I just, you know, I don't ever really go in there because there's just no need to. It's the same stuff over and over again. It's like mine never gets anything new. That's why I'm so surprised. Today's been an awesome day. I mean, it's just been great, and I have one more video coming where I got a bunch of stuff here to show you, so stay tuned for that video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul. If I get any more, I'll do updates for it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this is Rob signing off. See you in the next one.